like to start off by introducing myself. I'm Myretpally on the server Arthas, and this is me doing the Underbog. I'm currently level 67, almost level 68. I do play a Paladin on the server Kalecgos named Key. Now, I'm in the Underbog here, and we're downing the bosses with a group. I believe I was only like 66 at the time, or 65. I believe 65 because I don't have Horn of Winter yet. So we downed the first boss fairly quickly. He didn't even entangle, so that was a good sign. My DPS in groups tends to be about 1300 at this level, so I can't wait to see it at a higher level when it counts. We took on the second boss in the Underbog, who was also quite fairly easy. It was a good group for the most part, 4 DKs, and I thought it was quite interesting. The drop on this boss, I got excited over it. I had asked in the group, can we roll on it 3 gem slots? I was going to put 3 strength gem slots in that, but then I was told the DKs can't use maces, so I'm aware of that, which is actually quite sad. So when it comes to level 80, I'm going to have to farm Halls of Lightning. I can't create the Titan Steel Destroyer. So there you go, you see me talking about it. Then we move on to this this boss. I end up dying, but it's because I didn't get a heal, and I had an aim shot on me and got destroyed. Wasn't tanking either, but I do believe I took aggro at some point. I think I was still number 1 DPS on this fight. It's looking like I am. I don't know if I was at the end, though, when I died. I'm currently actually online waiting for a GM to call. Took us a while to get into the instance, and that's starting to get really on my nerves. I recommend everyone opens up a GM ticket, because if they're wasting their time and money answering the same question over and over again, they're going to want to get the problem fixed sooner. It just makes more sense. And they don't have to deal with people complaining about it all the time. So yeah, as you can see, I do believe I stay top DPS after I die, but I shouldn't have died. Still getting used to this whole Deathknight thing. I don't use diseases because in these instances, my diseases don't tend to last long enough to really do much damage, and I don't really know if diseases are all that great. Now, I was going to need these because it had 2 gem slots, and it was way better than what I had before because of that gem slots, even though it had intellect. Granted, the Deathknight that probably won it probably will not use it because they're not smart enough to put the strength into the gem slot. And yes, the Paladin should have had the first crack at that, but didn't say anything, didn't roll needs, so then we're on to the Stalker. I didn't have the quest at the time. I did go back in here after, though, and get the quest. It's quite an easy fight, really. These bosses required no strategy. I won these pants, and I put strength gems into them, so my attack power went up quite a bit after that. Because I have points in the Unholy Tree, only a few, mostly blood, but I have points in the Unholy Tree that increase the strength. Anyway, subscribe, guys. Myretpally, Arthas.